Hello everyone, welcome back to another lecture in this course. In this video, we shall be looking into a practical concept of using Python script to create a to-do list. We're going to use functions to do so. So we're going to mix while and for loop, and this is part of nested functions that we can do. So we're going to create a to-do list using Python functions. So let us say hash to-do list. So we're going to create a to-do list in Python here. So when you are creating a function, the first thing you need to do is to define the function. So this function is called to-do underscore list. This is the name of our function, and you put parentheses. We need to create a list. So this list, we're going to call it to-do underscore list. And the list is represented by a square bracket. So we are going to store the list of what we want to do of our tasks or our activities in this list. So we are going to loop through the user as the user entered tasks that they wish to enter. So we want to loop through elements there. So we're going to use a while loop, which is an infinity loop. They will enter the task they need to enter without the program stopping. So let us say while true, the user has to enter the activity. As long as this condition is met, the loop is not going to stop. So while true, let us allow the users to enter the input. So input, enter a task to do, enter a task to do. If the user does not want to enter anything, let us say or press space, then enter key to exit the loop. So if the user want to exit the loop, they have to just press the space bar, then press enter. Not backspace, but the space bar or the space key. Let us put the condition. Let us put a conditional statement. If activity is equals to space, make sure you put a space there, and the user press enter, the loop is going to stop. So we use break statement. There is break and continue. If you want the user to continue, you just say continue. Here the user will continue, but as we need the program to terminate, so we use the break statement. Now if the user enters space, the loop will stop. But what if the user want to continue entering the tasks? We have to add this task. We have to add the task which the user entered. We have to add it to our to-do list. So in list, we have what we call append. So what we do here, let's say to underscore list. This list dot append. So we are going to append the activities which has been entered by the user. So activity here. So now we need to retain to-do list. Retain to underscore do list. We need to retain to-do list. After retaining to-do list, now let us display our output. Let us say display our function. So to display our function here, we can store the function in a variable, or we can create an instance. So let's say my list, because we already store the list that I've entered. Let's say we entered 5 tasks here. So these 5 tasks, we want to store them here. So I'll create our instance here is equals to do this function, to do list, to do underscore list. So after storing everything on that list, it means we can print. So we can say let's say my daily activities are as follows. My daily activities are as follows. So this text will be displayed before displaying the list. My daily activities are as follows. We are going to loop through our list. So let's say for activity in my list, this list, I've stored my activities in this list. So in my underscore list, print, and I want to display my task in the form of bullets. So let us say O here, space, plus activity. Now let us run our code. So let us put our first task. Let's say paying bills. And my second task is to play games, play online games. My second task, coding. Another task, watching movies. Let's say another task, washing dishes. Okay, so after you have finished, you just press space, then enter, and your list will be displayed as you can see here in bullet form, because this letter O that we have put here is representing these bullets. So that is how we can create a to-do list using functions. I think this is all for this lesson. Thank you for watching. See you on the next lesson. Bye bye.